everybody, welcome to another quick video. We're in Beverley today with David Flower and we decided to bring the GX9 out, and I want to try something that I've not tried before, which is the L Monochrome mode in there. More specifically, I'm looking for squares. Basically everything could be square crop, shot in camera with the L Monochrome. Let's see what sort of things we can get against my normal sort of edit, and hopefully we'll get something quite interesting, so come and have a wander. Let's see what we get. So the first thing I'm finding is the quality of the monochrome looks very good on the back of the camera, which is always a very good indicator as to what you're going to get out. I'm currently sort of trying to get my eye on actually sort of framing up the squares. Great thing about sort of running this, you've got a 4x3 sensor in there. Natively you're running 4x3. You can actually shift this so it'll actually display a 1:1, so you can actually sort of compose in square as well, which is quite handy. But I'm doing a little bit of eye training at the moment, so I've left it as normal. Just try and get a bit of an option, so I can see something in there. I might actually just move things around in post, but that gives us a few options on there. But here we are now, got this lovely street, cracking colourful car, which, as I've said before, black and white really brings out the colour in things. Sounds weird, but yeah, it really does. So we've got some lovely sort of leading lines coming up, and I think this sort of area works quite well. But I'm going to keep on wandering now, get a few more shots around, and sort of try and find some real sort of, see if there's any characters around, and see what we can find as we're sort of dipping around the area. So I've switched over to having the 1:1 crop in camera, so everything I'm doing now is actually sort of composed within those confines, because although I'm trying to train my eye over to being 1:1, I'm finding myself going, oh, that's nice and wide, and sort of, you sort of fall into the old habits. So this will sort of tie it down. Really simple job, just go into the Q menu, select 1:1 crop on it, it's done. Same as changing over the mode into L Monochrome. Quick menu access, really easy to do. So heading up towards the North Bar in Beverley now. It is normally fairly good for catching a few little characters around, and the North Bar itself, it's an ancient old archway into the north of the town, so normally you can get something coming through there. Might even get a few push bikes coming along, but always go for a bit of a subject. But a few characters around as well, so we're picking out a few little shots as we go. But yeah, it is actually quite a fun little morning. So, the other thing I'm noticing with the GX9 over the GX7 in street is the speed of actually getting the shots is a lot better. GX7, you sort of hit the shot, you've got a small delay, and then you can take your next one. This is, you can sort of rattle off as many as you like. Really is quite handy. I'm also finding that it's better for me at the moment. I actually switch to shutter priority mode and run it 500th of a second. Better let auto ISO and auto aperture sort itself out. There's nothing here that really needs a stupidly deep or stupidly shallow depth of field, so that's actually quite nice. That's working nicely for me on that. But yeah, totally different shooting experience on the street to what I was expecting. I'm really enjoying this L Monochrome mode. It is really nice. I get what people say now about it being that nice, a shift when you're actually shooting in it. It really is good. few bits that we've spotted have been quite nice. Loving the monochrome. Will admit I really do enjoy this. Obviously, normally, as you've seen before, I do tend to sort of shoot colour and then convert to monochrome. But this is really nice. It's a good novelty. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Certainly seeing what I'm seeing from the L Monochrome mode, I can see why people do actually rave about it. One thing I was just chatting to David about was, I've got the 12 to 30 time. It would have been nice actually to bring the 45mm Olympus for this, because just getting people a little bit further away be really nice. It's not super busy today, but there's enough around that you can get some interesting shots. I mean, yeah, up at 32, it lets you close in a little bit, but it's not quite as much as you get with the 45mm on. But yeah, I'll work with it. It was certainly well enough. I know this lens is super clean as well, so that always helps. So that's coffee out of the way, and come down to the section in Beverley that we've been to before, which you may recognise from some other videos. Disused building. It's just urban decay. It's quite nice. It gives you a lovely little effect with the urban photography. It's the sort of thing that, yes, we've been to Beverley quite a few times. We've done lots of different street shoots and stuff like that. But doing it in black and white, just squares, it gives you a bit more of a challenge. The idea with it, you can go to different places and get different results, or you can go to the same place multiple times, do it in different ways. It's more, that's sort of the sort of thing I'm trying to get on this. It's not something that you could shoot over and over again if you weren't changing the way you're shooting it. I mean, if I just spin you around here, we've got this front, which is, it's obviously been closed up for quite a time, and you can get a lovely little shot or two from it. But so we go straight ahead. We've not done that one before. I'll bring the camera up. Just the door, and that works quite well. So you may be shooting the same sort of thing, but you're doing it in a different way, and it just freshens it up a little bit for you. I think I found, like I said, normally I shoot colour, just 4x3, and I'll then recrop and do the black and white in post. Because of this being a challenge, my challenge is I've got to compose in a 1:1 crop and compose in black and white. So for me, it's a different challenge. It opens things up a bit, makes it a little bit more enjoyable. It's changing what you're doing, and you tend to see different things depending on what you're doing. The challenge really does help out your eye, and I advise anybody to have a go at it. Sort of do something you've done before, go to somewhere you've been before, but change the way you're shooting it, and it just gives you a completely new, fresh aspect. And like I said before on this channel, this is about fun. This is going out and enjoying your photography, and it just helps you along a bit. the video up here. Hopefully you enjoyed the B-roll and the general bits that they're talking about, doing a bit of a challenge. And for me, I've really enjoyed the challenge of using this in the L Monochrome in the square. It's just great to do something different. Like I said, we've done Beverley quite a few times in the past, and we love the place. That's why we keep on coming back. But it's something different. It's given us a new element that we haven't done before, which is the key to it, really. It opens things up, keeps things fun, keeps it fresh. But if you've enjoyed the video though, please do give it a big thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're not subscribed, free of charge, hit subscribe, and you'll see more of this sort of stuff from me every week. But from quite a cloudy, not too cold, not too warm, almost perfect conditions, but would have liked a little bit more light, Beverley in East Yorkshire. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Take care.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. But I remember days I wonder we were always gonna last. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast? Will be no hard goodbyes, thank God we're civilized. Be on our separate ways as we fade into grey. But I still miss the way you used to feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast and let us go? It's time to surrender now that it's ended. Nothing to say, 'cause guess we've said it all. Now why do we care to dream? Guess we wanna believe that it's not too late. And why do we care to dream? We gotta believe it is not too late. I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. Did what we could, my friend, but now we're at the end.